tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. We are playing the Lookouts.
And the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Number 43.
Now a flare out to left center.
That's now.
McMahon on the move.
That's an easy one.
And now a look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, this guy they're facing today is all over the place. He walks a lot of guys. So now as a hitter, you got to really focus on the pitch you're looking for and make sure he throws you straight. If not, he'll have the advantage. Right now, you have it.
Vina ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Juan Castro. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And
that was easy.
Make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So
that was not a good start.
The first, standing in, Douglas Tanaka. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Reggie Cornelius, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman.
Mike Farrell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first
strike.
There's 1
strike.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. We've played an inning.
All right, let's
still
score both sides.
Nothing. Coming to the plate now, Jay Sasser. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. That's popped up out towards short right field.
That's a lot of foul balls.
Whitlock is right there, and it's a very quick out.
Well, not foul balls, but a lot of pop-ups.
Coming to the plate now, Gerald Nouveau. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate.
There we go.
Hard toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
First hit.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't.
I'll take that.
Fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Thomas Yamada.
Now at the plate, Thomas Yamada. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season.
Foul ball, that's out.
All right, foul ball there.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Foul ball number 2.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field.
That should be a pretty good hit.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Nouveau
that should be at least one
on
score.
His way home. The runner scores from second, and he will make it in at third. He's got himself a 1-out triple.
Nice.
Standing in, Willie Franco. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long
Now we'll get 3 right there. Home run number 33 on the year.
Alex Rodriguez pulled high in the air out to left field. Varner has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Jimmy Javery. He's coming off a 3-home run game last night, so we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
At least a double.
And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week. A swing bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Digging in to try it again. Number 43. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball out toward left center field.
That's now.
McMahon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
All right, 3-0.
So coming to the plate, Manuel Vina. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. On the ground, softly towards second. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now at the plate, Terrence Varner is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This one's flared toward left center. Naveau is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting 7th, center
First
fielder,
delivery to him on the way. Christopher McMahon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Second baseman
John Whitlock is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on.
For the Smokies. Second
baseman. Good play.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oldham.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high.
That's
and deep
a home run.
To right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hit in the air to center field. McMahon has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Not enough distance.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Sasser. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
5-0.
In now, Gerald Naveau. As it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Thomas Yamada. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena has room in foul territory. And that retires the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
Leading off for the lookout. Catcher.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Casto has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Douglas Tanaka. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on.
That changeup was off.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Splitter was off.
hit the other way out toward right field. Moving
All right,
under it,
out number
Sasser, 2 gone.
Now
Stepping into the box, Reggie Cornelius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right
number
after the
30.
hitter. I don't think that...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And striding in once again, Willie Franco. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
That's a good
This is
hit.
high in the air out toward left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Just double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Varner ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
That's ridiculous.
The batter, number 6.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Javery.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just
home run
not
number
stop
16 on the
into the box, number 43. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this
all
point.
right.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Make him think about
Into
it.
the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's
That's a
no
home run.
doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the
Nice.
right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage,
Now
but he
batting,
took that strategy and
second
blasted it into the outfield
Joey
stands.
Holden.
Got on the bump, just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
McMahon is in his tracks now,
Out number 2.
and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Ready once
Shortstop.
again, Juan Casto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Yeah, so far.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McMahon has a read on it, and that retires the side.
All right,
So
0 for
2
3.
home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading off the fourth
And the
inning.
pitch.
Third baseman.
Hit softly on the ground to first.
Oh,
And he'll
that's
step
now.
on first himself for the out.
There's
Now
one.
batting, first baseman.
He's
Manuel
ready. Here's the first
Pena.
offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw gets him.
Out
2
number
down.
2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Phil Girard. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far. Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
All right, moving
Digging
right
in
along.
and looking for more,
Leading off with
Jay
Tennessee.
Sasser. He comes
Right
in
fielder,
1 for 2 with
Jay
that home run he hit
Sasser.
earlier. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to
Damn
take it
it.
in for the
Left fielder,
first
number
out.
2.
Ready
Gerald
for another shot
Naveau.
now. Gerald Naveau. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Home run.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry
We'll
to
get
it,
one.
and it is out of here.
We'll get one.
Now batting,
Stepping in now,
first
Thomas
baseman.
Yamada.
Thomas.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Gerard is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting,
Damn
third
it.
baseman.
Digging in once
Willie
again, Willie Franco. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
That was ridiculous.
Now to the plate, Christopher McMahon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center
Hit out
fielder,
towards second.
Christopher
Oldham scoops it up.
Man.
A quick out number 1.
That's how it's done.
The batter, second baseman.
So striding in, John Whitlock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup over the inside corner. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
On to first, and
Got
very
him.
quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up to the
Archie
plate, Archie
Nunez.
Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out toward
Got
the
him.
shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another shot now, Alex
Leading off
Rodriguez.
with a smoky.
Third trip to the plate for
Center
him here
fielder,
tonight. 0 for
Alex
2 at this point.
Rodriguez.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
I'm okay with that.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field.
No, that's
McMahon
out.
is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Riding in once again,
Designated
Jimmy Javery.
Jimmy
Already a
Javery.
home run and a double for him in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McMahon looking up.
Home run.
Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
All right. Home run number 17.
Into the box now, number 43. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. McMahon is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Damn it.
Second baseman.
Ready
Joey
for another chance. Joey Oldham. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gerard
And
going back. Out of
gone.
here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Okay, home run number 8.
Standing in now, Juan
Shortstop.
Casto.
Juan
High
Castro.
fly ball out to straightaway
That's
center.
out.
McMahon is going to have room
Hit that
out
ball
there
right
as he
to him.
puts this away to retire the side. Ready once again, Douglas Tanaka. He'll start the inning, and
Leading
we're
off
back to
for
the
the
top of the
lookout.
order, but they haven't looked too
Designated
dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any
There's
hits
now.
yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another
Now batting.
opportunity for him here, so
Shortstop.
we'll see if anything
Reggie
changes.
Cornelia.
Reggie Cornelius comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Okay,
And
that
he
was
lays
off.
off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Oh, and a good curveball
Got him.
that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Ready with the first
Third
pitch.
baseman.
Here it comes.
Mike
And he
Farrell.
gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's
The
pitched
windup
really
and
well.
The 0-1. This is popped up.
And moving on.
Yamada
Number
got
3.
it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here
Hell
this
yeah.
half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Smokies lead it 11-0. Couple of
Leading off
righties
for
starting to
Tennessee.
loosen now in the
Right
bullpen.
fielder, Jay Sasser.
Hit hard towards center.
Right to him.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan
Now
to me
batting,
is simple.
left
They've been
fielder,
aggressive. They've hit the
Gerald
first pitch like he does
Deveau.
right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
Home run.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Thought we had it. Want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair. Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
That's a foul ball.
And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Pulled high in the air to right field.
That was
Gerard
not good.
Moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That was not
scurry
good.
Back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
This sucks.
Digging in once again, Thomas Yamada.
This sucks.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Oh.
Gerard has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Wow, we're not doing shit.
The batter.
Standing in, Willie Franco. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Come on.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Damn it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
Is that a home run?
Looks up,
yes.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
All right, 2 more. Home run number 34.
In now, Alex Rodriguez. As he hits one on a line to left field.
Oh, he actually hit that ball.
Break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Javery hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
That's an out.
McMahon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Manuel Vina, a hit in 2 tries so far. Bouncer down the line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
I'll take it. Now there's that number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, Phil Gerard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This guy's pitched really well.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of
Got
the
him.
game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Left fielder, Terrence Varner.
Grounded foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball shot down and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. JT Shagwap comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Line towards center field.
Good hit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Joey Oldham will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game.
There's number 3.
Looking for number 3. Here's a swing.
Got it.
And oh man,
another 2-run shot.
Way out of here.
Out. Or home run number 9 there.
Shortstop.
Into the box now. Juan Casto as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
In the air to straightaway right. Gerard on the move.
That's an out.
Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 21.
Digging in to try it again. Jay Sasser. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. In the air to right center.
There we go. Home run.
Way back there now and gone.
Number 16 for the runs. Number 12, home run number 24. Hell yeah.
The left fielder, number 2, Gerald Naveau.
Into the box, Gerald Naveau as he connects.
Oh, I should let that ball go.
Ball to center.
I should let that ball go.
Is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Damn it.
Now
Oh well.
At the plate, Thomas Yamada.
Thomas Yamada.
No big deal.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. And
Good hit.
Finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out
There's a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
Foul.
And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has
home run.
A home run.
Hell yeah. All right, 18-0. Home run number 35 on the
Center
year.
fielder, number 3.
Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez. As he swings
Good
and
hit.
lifts it in the air out to left field. Varner is there, and he puts it away
Good
to
try.
stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring
Leading off for
5.
Chattanooga.
Now batting, Christopher McMahon. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
0-2.
Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
I got something for you, homie.
Here comes another 0-2.
Try hit this.
Popped up. Franco coasts under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That's what I'm talking about.
Stepping in, John Whitlock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got it.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Archie Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's inside for a ball.
Oh, that's a ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right
that's
center.
an out.
Falling for it, Sasser. And that retires the side. Into the...
Shit, I want to go ahead and warm up a couple guys.
The designated hitter, Jimmy Javery.
Okay, a couple guys warming up just in case.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to center field. McMahon giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 43.
Now in the box, number 43. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Well, damn.
Varner. 2 gone.
That's not good.
Joey Oldham will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
I'll take the single instead.
Now batting, shortstop, Juan Castro.
I'm cool with the single right thing.
Stepping in now, Juan Castro.
Home run.
This just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one.
2-0.
That is a long home run.
20-0, I should say. Home run number 10. Hell
The
yeah.
right fielder number 21. Jay
Into the box
Sasser.
now. Jay Sasser skied into straightaway
Hit that
right
ball pretty
to
good.
on the move.
That's
and
now.
that ends the inning.
Hit
So
that
they
ball
get a
pretty
couple
good.
of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. So striding in,
Leading
Douglas
off in the bottom of the
Tanaka
ninth.
starting things for his
Delegated
side
hitter,
in the ninth as they face the
Yeah, that was
improbable
low.
odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right?
There we
But
go.
that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Got it.
Pereira is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping
batting.
for. One away.
Shortstop, Reggie Cornelius.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward
Out number
foul
2.
ground. Yamada is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now.
Third
2
baseman.
gone here in the ninth.
Mike
Standing
Farrell.
in, Mike Farrell. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
All right, hit this smart ass.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching.
Got him.
On to first.
That's
and
game.
that is
Hell
going to
yeah.
conclude the festivities here
All
tonight.
right, y'all. Don't
Yeah,
forget
they
to
could only
subscribe.
manage
I'll
2
catch
hits
y'all next
against him
time.
the entire game.
Bye-bye for now,
So
y'all.
they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock